Welcome to Vietnam Healing Escape, where we leave the busy city behind to discover the hidden soul of our beautiful country. Today, our journey takes us on a spectacular adventure, moving from the sunny coastal breeze to the refreshing mist of the highlands. Our cast members are ready to pack their bags, leaving the comfort of the familiar to embrace the challenges of nature. Before we head to the mountains, we take a moment to appreciate the white gold of the sea, the famous garlic. Learning to harvest and bundle these precious bulbs is the first lesson in patience and hard work for our energetic team. With memories of the ocean packed away, we say goodbye to the coast and begin our long drive towards the mountains. The map shows a long path ahead, traversing hundreds of kilometers to reach a secluded village hidden deep in the clouds. As we ascend higher, the air gets cooler and the roads become winding ribbons hugging the majestic slopes of the mountains. Driving through the clouds feels like entering a dream world where the mist hides secrets waiting for us to uncover today. We finally arrive at Bản Liền, a peaceful commune where time seems to slow down and nature embraces every living soul. Mr. Ha is waiting for us with a warm smile, ready to open his home and share his culture with everyone. Stepping out of the vehicle, the first thing that hits you is the purity of the air, crisp and incredibly fresh. The architecture here is a testament to tradition, built from wood and palm leaves to live in harmony with the environment. A cup of hot tea is the perfect welcome gift, warming our hands and breaking the ice between guests and hosts. Our host points to the hills, outlining the hard work that lies ahead, promising an authentic experience of a farmer's life. Transformation begins as our cast swaps their city clothes for practical farming gear, ready to get their hands and boots dirty. Equipped with traditional conical hats and bamboo baskets, they look the part, but the real test of endurance is just starting. The path to the fields is steep and narrow, surrounded by the wild beauty of nature that motivates us to keep climbing. It does not take long for the physical exertion to kick in, with sweat appearing as they navigate the steep terrain. We entered the cinnamon forest, a place where the air is filled with a sweet and spicy fragrance that is unforgettable. Our guide stops to show us the source of the scent, peeling back a small piece of bark to reveal freshness. The scent is overpowering in the best way possible, a natural perfume that defines the livelihood of the people here. Deeper into the woods we go, accompanied by the symphony of birds and the rhythmic crunching of leaves under our boots. We arrive at the cassava field, where the plants grow tall and wild, hiding the nutritious roots deep within the earth. Selecting the right plant is an art, and our host teaches us how to identify which ones are ready for harvest. June Pham volunteers to go first, but he quickly realizes that the earth does not give up its treasures easily today. It takes teamwork to get the job done, and the struggle provides a moment of laughter amidst the hard physical labor. Finally, success is achieved as the roots emerge from the soil, a rewarding sight that brings cheers from the entire group. Processing the harvest requires sharp tools and focus, as they separate the valuable roots from the stems with decisive cuts. A short break is necessary to rehydrate and catch breath, reminding us all of the intense physical demands of farming life. Looking at their muddy hands, they begin to truly understand the value of food and the effort required to produce it. The team finds a rhythm, working together like a well-oiled machine, filling the baskets with the fruits of their labor. Even in the fields, there are moments of tenderness as a friendly local dog comes to offer moral support to us. With the baskets full, we learn the proper technique to carry the heavy load without hurting our backs or shoulders. Balancing the heavy load takes practice, and watching them struggle at first brings a sense of camaraderie and shared effort. The walk back is harder with the weight on their backs, but the golden afternoon light makes the journey feel majestic. Passing by a vibrant vegetable garden, we decide to gather some fresh greens to add to our dinner menu tonight. Harvesting vegetables requires a gentle touch, ensuring we only take what we need while leaving the plant to keep growing. Finding a perfect cabbage feels like a victory, a trophy of nature that will soon become a delicious part of dinner. Seen from above, our little group is just a small dot in the vast, peaceful landscape of the northern mountains. Back at the homestay, the cool spring water washes away the dirt, revealing the white skin of the fresh cassava roots. We are joined by Miss Vang Thi Tong, who brings a warm smile and a basket of unique local forest herbs. Language barriers are broken with smiles and gestures as our cast tries to greet her in the local dialect clumsily. She becomes our teacher, showing us the secrets of the forest and how to distinguish between food and natural medicine. Her hands move with practiced skill, a stark contrast to the slow and careful movements of our inexperienced city guests. Cooking together is a bonding ritual, and today we learn to wrap a special local dish using fresh green leaves. It looks easy when the master does it, but the delicate leaves require a gentle touch that takes time to master. The kitchen is filled with laughter as we compare our imperfect creations, finding joy in the process rather than perfection. The fire crackles warmly as the pot boils, filling the air with the comforting and earthy aroma of cooking cassava. As we wait, stories are shared about the simple yet resilient life in the mountains, deepening our connection to this place. Listening to these stories, we reflect on our own lives, finding inspiration in the strength and optimism of the locals. The wait is over, and we are invited to taste the simple yet delicious boiled cassava, hot and fresh. One bite is enough to realize that food tastes infinitely better when you have worked hard to harvest it yourself. Barriers disappear completely as we share food and laughter, feeling less like visitors and more like part of the family. As the afternoon sun turns golden, a new adventure awaits us, finding the buffaloes and guiding them back to safety. We trek through the hills once more, scanning the landscape for the gentle giants that roam freely during the day. Seeing the massive animals up close can be intimidating, and some of our cast members feel a nervous excitement rising. Our host teaches us the rules of respect. Move slowly, stay calm, and let the animals get used to your presence. June Pham takes the lead, overcoming his fear to make a connection with one of the gentle beasts of the field. Then comes the ultimate challenge, climbing onto the back of a buffalo, a classic childhood memory for locals here. Dewey Khan is lifted up, and his reaction is a mix of terror and delight that has everyone laughing out loud. As the buffalo takes its first steps, holding on becomes the most important task in the world for our rider. It is not as easy as it looks, and finding your balance on a moving animal requires core strength and patience. Riding into the sunset takes on a literal meaning here, creating a cinematic moment that feels timeless and incredibly peaceful. Leading the buffalo is a lesson in patience, as the animals decide when to stop for a snack, ignoring our schedule. Crossing the stream, the water splashes around us, cooling the air and adding a magical sparkle to the golden hour. Safely back at the barn, we ensure the animals are secure for the night, feeling a sense of accomplishment and relief. Night falls over the village, and the warm glow of the stilt house invites us back in for rest and reflection. Dinner is served, a feast of simple dishes prepared with the ingredients we gathered from the forest and fields today. The table is a colorful display of local flavors: stir-fried greens, crispy spring rolls, and hot soup to warm the soul. A toast with local corn wine celebrates our hard work and the new friendships formed during this unforgettable day. The sound of clinking glasses marks the beginning of a meal that nourishes not just our bodies, but our spirits too. Small gestures of care, like serving food to our hosts, show the deep gratitude we feel for their incredible hospitality. Dewey Khan declares this the best meal of his life, proving that freshness and atmosphere are the best seasonings. Curiosity leads to conversation as we learn more about the rich traditions and customs that define the Tay people's identity. From the outside, the house glows like a lantern in the dark, a sanctuary of warmth and human connection. After dinner, the porch becomes our observatory, offering a breathtaking view of the starry sky free from city light pollution. Music fills the night air as a guitar appears, adding a soundtrack to the peaceful beauty surrounding us right now. Singing together under the stars, we feel the stress of modern life melting away, replaced by a deep inner peace. Peace is found in these quiet moments, where the only thing that matters is the here and now, surrounded by friends. Our hosts smile, happy to see their guests finding joy and comfort in the simple beauty of their mountain home. Lying on the wooden floor, thoughts wander back through the day's events, processing the memories we have just created together. Flashes of the day replay in our minds, the struggle, the laughter, the food, and the overwhelming sense of accomplishment. The song ends, leaving a comfortable silence that speaks louder than words, a shared understanding of this special moment. Rest is essential, as our host reminds us that another adventure awaits at the crack of dawn tomorrow morning. Preparing for sleep becomes a communal activity, arranging mats and blankets for a slumber party in the stilt house. Even bedtime has its playful moments, as friends joke and jostle for the most comfortable spot on the floor. Darkness wraps around the house, and the soft moonlight stands guard over our dreams as we drift off to sleep. Outside, the universe dances in the sky, while the mist rolls in to blanket the sleeping village in silence. The rooster's call pierces the silence, a natural alarm clock that signals the start of a brand new day. Sunrise in the mountains is a spiritual experience, watching the red orb emerge from a sea of white, fluffy clouds. June fam is the first to witness the morning glory, greeting the day with a stretch and a smile. The kitchen is already alive, with our host preparing hot water, the smoke blending perfectly with the morning mist. Slowly, the rest of the crew emerges from their blankets, sleepy-eyed and messy-haired but ready for another day. Nothing wakes you up faster than splashing ice-cold spring water on your face, a refreshing shock to the system. Breakfast is simple comfort food: noodles, fresh greens, and eggs, providing the fuel we need for the morning's activities. Slurping hot noodles in the cool morning air is a delight, warming us from the inside out before we head out. Today's destination is the ancient tea hills, home to trees that have stood witness to history for generations. We walk through the lingering mist, following trails that wind their way up to the sacred tea gardens. The ancient tea trees appear like guardians of the mountain, their gnarled trunks telling stories of resilience and time. Miss Dong teaches us the delicate art of tea picking, selecting only the finest buds to ensure premium quality. It requires patience and precision, as our cast learns to harvest the leaves with respect for the ancient trees. The tea garden is a place of meditation, where the quiet work allows for peaceful reflection and gentle conversation. A friendly competition breaks out, adding a spark of energy as they race to see who can harvest the most. Victory is sweet for Dui Kun, while Tian plays the part of the gracious loser with theatrical sadness. Harvesting is only the first step. Now we must return to witness the transformation of leaves into tea. The fire is lit and the large iron pan heats up, ready to release the hidden flavors of the leaves. We watch in awe as Mr. Ha uses his bare hands to roast the tea, a display of incredible skill. Safety first for our beginner, who dons protective gloves to try his hand at the rhythmic art of tea roasting. The aroma intensifies, filling the room with a comforting, earthy scent that signals the tea is reaching perfection. The result is beautiful, crisp, curly leaves that hold the essence of the mountain within their dark green folds. There is no better reward than tasting the tea you helped create, brewed fresh moments after leaving the roasting pan. The taste is complex and refined, starting with a gentle bitterness that transforms into a lingering, sweet aftertaste. Sipping tea on the porch, we soak in the tranquility of the village, feeling a deep connection to the land. June Pham reflects on the journey, realizing that the hardship of farming is balanced by a profound sense of purpose. For Dui Khan, the lesson is about slowing down, breathing deeply, and appreciating the small miracles of daily life. The consensus is clear. This escape has healed parts of their souls they did not even know were tired. All good things must come to an end, and with heavy hearts, we begin to pack our bags for departure. Our hosts overwhelm us with generosity, gifting us bags of tea and rice to take a piece of the mountain home. Hugs are exchanged, filled with genuine emotion and gratitude for the kindness and warmth we have received here. A final group photo captures the smiles and the bonds formed, freezing this moment of happiness in time forever. As the car pulls away, we wave goodbye to our friends, leaving a piece of our hearts behind in Bản Liền. Watching the village fade into the distance through the rearview mirror, we carry the memories of this place with us. The road back to the city is long, but our spirits are high, recharged by the energy of the mountains. We take a moment to look back at the highlights, a montage of laughter, discovery, and breathtaking natural beauty. We remember the struggle in the cassava fields, where teamwork and laughter turned hard labor into a cherished memory. We recall the thrill of the buffalo ride, conquering fears and embracing the wild spirit of the highlands. We relive the warmth of the dinner table, where strangers became family over shared meals and heartfelt stories. We hear the echoes of our songs under the stars, a melody of peace that will stay with us forever. Trips like these are not just vacations. They are essential journeys to reconnect with nature and our own humanity. Vietnam's landscape is a diverse tapestry of beauty, offering endless opportunities for exploration and soul-searching for every traveler. The true beauty of this land lies in its people, whose resilience and joy are a constant source of inspiration. We have learned that happiness is not found in material things, but in simple moments of connection and presence. As the landscape rushes by, we carry a sense of peace that will help us navigate the busy world ahead. Looking at the photos, we realize these are not just images, but captured feelings that we can revisit anytime. Crossing the bridge back to civilization, we are different people than we were when we started this incredible journey. The golden fields wave goodbye, a reminder of the cycle of life and the abundance that nature provides us. Seeing locals with their buffaloes triggers a fond memory, reminding us of our own clumsy attempts to be farmers. The melody of the mountains lingers in our minds, a gentle rhythm that calms the heart and soothes the soul. The adventure may be ending, but the spirit of exploration is alive as we start dreaming of our next destination. Will it be a secluded beach or another mountain peak? The possibilities are endless when you have the spirit of adventure. Tien suggests the river delta, imagining us navigating the waterways and discovering a completely different side of Vietnam's culture. Excitement builds again, proving that the joy of travel lies as much in the planning as in the journey itself. We are small in this vast world, but our capacity to experience joy and connection makes us feel infinitely large. We must not forget the intricate artistry of the Tay people, whose woven fabrics tell stories of their rich heritage. The patterns on their clothing are not just decoration, they are symbols of identity, history, and artistic expression. Using nature's palette, they create vibrant colors from leaves and roots, living in harmony with the environment in every way. The sound of the tin tao lute is the heartbeat of the village, a unique musical tradition that captivates the soul. Dance and music are woven into the fabric of daily life, celebrating festivals, harvests, and the simple joy of living. Exhaustion finally catches up with us as the gentle motion of the car lulls some of us into sleep. Silence falls over the group, a comfortable quiet where we process our thoughts and recharge our energy for the return. The skyline changes as we approach the city, replacing green mountains with concrete towers, signaling our return to reality. The contrast is sharp and jarring, reminding us why we needed to escape to the healing embrace of nature. Despite the noise, we carry the silence of the mountains within us, a shield of positivity against the urban chaos. Jun Pham remarks that the scent of the cinnamon forest will linger in his memory, a fragrant souvenir of the trip. For Duy Khan, it is the taste of the food and the warmth of the people that he will miss most. We encourage you to pack your bags and seek your own adventure, for the world is full of healing wonders. Vietnam offers countless paths to explore, from winding mountain passes to coastal highways, each promising a unique and unforgettable journey. From the misty peaks of Sapa to the sunny shores of the coast, every corner of this country offers magic. This journey has been a masterclass in life, teaching us lessons that no classroom or office could ever hope to provide. We learned that honest labor is dignified and rewarding, giving us a deeper appreciation for the comforts we often take for granted. The callous hands of the farmers tell a story of dedication, reminding us that hard work is the foundation of society. We discovered that nature is the ultimate healer, capable of washing away stress and restoring balance to our chaotic lives. Immersing ourselves in the green embrace of the forest allowed us to breathe freely and find clarity in the silence. Most importantly, we found that human connection transcends language and culture, binding us together in a web of shared humanity. The smiles and handshakes of our hosts were gifts of friendship that we will treasure long after the trip ends. As the music swells, we see the joy on the faces of our cast, a testament to the power of travel. These candid moments captured on our phones are raw and real, showing the unscripted happiness of simply being together. June Fam's muddy selfie is a badge of honor, proof that he fully embraced the messy reality of farm life. Dewey Khan's playful interaction with the buffalo shows his fun spirit, turning a scary moment into a hilarious memory. Wee Kong Nam captures the heart of the home, focusing on the fire and food that brought us all together. These raw clips are precious because they are authentic, capturing the genuine spirit of the experience without any filters. Reflecting on the journey, our cast members have one final message to share with everyone watching at home today. June Pham reminds us that our country is incredibly beautiful, urging us to go out and feel it for ourselves. Dewey Khan advises us not to fear difficulties, for the challenges are what create the most lasting and wonderful memories. B. Tran thanks Bản Liền for the nostalgia, feeling like he was given a precious ticket back to his childhood. Tien makes a promise to return, knowing that this place has claimed a permanent spot in his heart. Wee Kong Nam concludes that music and nature are the perfect harmony, creating a symphony that resonates with the soul. As we pull away, the majestic Northwest Mountains stand tall, a timeless landscape that waits to welcome the next traveler. Clouds drift lazily over the peaks, hiding the mysteries of the mountains and inviting us to dream of returning. We travel not to escape life, but for life not to escape us, returning home richer in spirit and memories. This journey was made possible by a dedicated team who worked behind the scenes to capture every magical moment. We share a glimpse of the fun behind the scenes, where our crew worked tirelessly to bring this story to you. Even the crew had their struggles, slipping on the slopes and joining in the laughter that defined this entire trip. Nature has its own agenda, as local animals photobomb our shots and remind us that we are guests in their home. Perfection is overrated, and our blooper reel shows the genuine, unpolished fun that happened when the cameras were rolling. These imperfections make the journey real, creating a video that is not just a show, but a shared human experience. The music swells to a crescendo, celebrating the spirit of adventure and the enduring beauty of our magnificent country. Vietnam is calling, with thousands of hidden gems waiting to be discovered by those willing to take the path less traveled. From the caves of Son Doong to the floating markets of the Delta, adventure awaits in every corner of Vietnam. As we explore, let us remember to travel responsibly, respecting the environment and honoring the cultures that welcome us. Leave nothing but footprints, take nothing but memories. Let us preserve the beauty of our land for future generations. Vietnam Healing Escape is more than a channel. It is a community of nature lovers and seekers of peace. Connect with us on social media to see more behind-the-scenes content and join our growing community of travelers. We extend our heartfelt thanks to our partners who helped make this journey possible and supported our vision. A special gratitude goes to the people of Bản Liền for opening their homes and hearts to us so generously. As the screen fades, listen to the sounds of nature, a reminder of the peace that is always available to you. But wait, the fun isn't over yet. Here is one last funny moment captured when our guard was down. Pranks are part of the journey, and Dewey Khan takes advantage of a sleeping friend to have a little fun. Waking up confused to the sound of laughter is the perfect ending to a trip filled with joy and friendship. We promise this is just the beginning. Many more adventures are waiting for us just around the corner. Let the gentle music guide you back to your day, carrying the spirit of the mountains in your heart. We leave you with this final image of beauty, a snapshot of a perfect moment in the highlands of Vietnam. Breathe in the peace, breathe out the stress, and remember that nature is always waiting for your return. Thank you for watching, for traveling with us, and for being a part of our Vietnam Healing Escape family. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to ensure you never miss a moment of our future healing adventures. Check out our other videos to explore more of Vietnam's hidden treasures and find your own digital escape. Your support means the world to us, helping us bring more of these beautiful stories to life for you. We appreciate every view, like, and comment, so please let us know what you thought of today's journey. Stay tuned, stay curious, and keep exploring the wonderful world around you. Until we meet again next time. Take a moment now to reflect on the beauty you have seen and the peace you have felt today. Remember always that happiness is found in the journey itself, not just in reaching the final destination. Like the embers of a fire, the memories of this trip will continue to glow warmly in our hearts. The mist returns to claim the valley, wrapping the village in a blanket of silence until the next sunrise. The roads are quiet now, waiting for the next set of travelers to come and write their own stories. Listen closely, and you can hear the wind whispering secrets through the trees, calling you to come back. Even the smallest flower has a story to tell, adding its beauty to the grand tapestry of the mountains. We have left the mountains, but the mountains will never truly leave us, staying with us in spirit. We are reaching the final seconds of our broadcast, and we want to send you off with love and light. This has been Vietnam Healing Escape. Thank you for allowing us to be your guide to tranquility today. We bid you farewell in the language of our hosts, wishing you peace and happiness until we meet again. Goodbye for now, take care of yourselves, and keep the spirit of adventure alive in your hearts always. Tạm biệt, see you soon, and may your days be filled with the same joy we found in Bản Liền. The music fades, but the feeling remains. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful rest of your day. This is Vietnam Healing Escape signing off. Don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye, and see you in the next video.